She came in the door, standing over there near that lamp, and someone let her in, and one of those books flew off the shelf and landed about 6 feet over right there. And Ericka said, "Don't worry, it's gonna be a good night."
Hi, it's international psychic medium Ericka Boussarhane, the founder of Second Sight Paranormal and Forensics. So today we're at a house on Gonzales. It's a private home and it's so haunted. So the team is in there right now getting set up, and this is the new location that we're doing for this week. And trust me, it is so active. It's been on television before, and it's called the House of Pain. Go inside and see what ghosts are active tonight. The team is already getting set up because they're so excited. This house is, major active.
Hi, I'm Wesley, and this is Sophie. We live at 52 West Gonzales Street, and this house has been owned since 1998 by me. Anyway, the house itself was built in 1900. When I bought the house, I had no idea that it was haunted. Kind of hoped it was. As a matter of fact, a friend of mine told me it was haunted. And I said, "Really?" He said, "By the Holy Ghost." I said, "Okay, well, that's pretty good to be haunted by the Holy Ghost." But since moving in, we both have experienced quite a bit of activity, and it seems to get more and more. The more the ghost tours that come in, the investigations that happen, and so as long as the knives don't fly across the rooms, we're okay. We've had books fly across the rooms, but no knives, thank goodness. So as long as that's not happening, we're okay, and we're all about very welcoming of the ghost, right, Sophie?
That's true. That's true. I've never felt anything that felt ominous, so I think I like it.
Hey guys, it's going to be a good night tonight too.
Good night.
That's right. Anyway, so it did happen, and just the knives have not come out flown at me. So when that starts happening, I'm out of here. But the books, I can take the books.
No knives tonight, spirits. We do have a lady that's on the stairway right now, so hopefully we'll be interacting with her. She's in period clothing. She's just up there looking at me. Like, what are you doing in my house, lady? So as I walk in the house, spirits are already talking to me, and we're going to have the team get set up and then see what activity we can get on instruments. But it's always active in this house. This room specifically. Not only is this house beautiful, but this room is where we have a lot of activity. I've done seances in this room before. Is there anybody here that would like to talk to us? That equipment right there is on the table for you to use. Make that light up for me. Who's with us tonight? Woo, I like that. Do it again.
Said something family.
Yeah, it did.
Did your family live here? You have to speak clearly.
We're not playing that in my room at night.
I can't understand you if you speak low. You have to speak clearly. Who are we talking to?
What's your name? Do you live here?
Can't you hit?
Ooh, we've got light. K2's lighting up too.
Yeah. touch this and see? It won't hurt you. Touch it, and it lights up the lights. I'm gonna turn on the EM
Yeah,
pump.
turn on the end pump.
Got an EM pump there.
That way the cat's inside you.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, we've got some
Here we go.
activity.
Here we
Are
go.
you the lady that's on the stairway? Or are you the guy? It's the mean guy.
There we go.
Are you happy that we're in here? Do you want us to leave? You do? Well, we're going to stay just a little bit longer. Because I'm going to go in the bathtub. Yeah. We might put Sal in the bathtub. This location here where the stairs are is also very active. But we're going to go into the bathroom. And the bathroom is where it's going to get creepy. All right, team, let's go in the bathroom. You can't come with us, Sabrina? No. Okay, what are you feeling? What are you feeling?
Fear. I'm tingling all over. I just, repulsion. I can't.
We'll have you
Excuse
sit
me, I'm
down.
sorry.
We'll have you sit down. All right, so we're going to come in the bathroom and yeah, very good.
And this is going on.
I find it harder to breathe.
I decided that I'm going to play devil's advocate if I can get in. The medium in the bathtub.
I'll turn the water on.
Oh no, because I'm a witch and I might melt. Not really.
Okay, let's see who's in here with us, though.
Were you in this bathroom before? I get a lot of intense sadness in this bathtub. I feel like I want to hurt myself. I feel that I'm crying and I'm sad. And I feel that this bathroom, whether it was this tub or just the bathroom in general, was a place that I would come and get away and just cry. And I felt like there was a lot of depression in this space, and even maybe taking medication or wanting to hurt myself or to die. I see a woman, she's kind of looking at, there's bruises on her face.
Yes.
And she feels to be battered or beat or hurt. I can't say if she was raped or not, but she just feels to be violated, and I feel a lot of heaviness, just like I want to scream and I want to cry and I want to say, get me out of here, get me out of here. So I'm about to get out. If anybody else wants to get in here and experience that,
You need some help?
yeah, thank you. Whoa.
It was saying yes to everything you were saying.
Everything.
Everything you were
Everything
saying
you
about the
said.
medication and the sadness and the wanting to hurt yourself. It was saying yes to every single one.
Okay, good. I'm in line.
Okay, we're gonna get out. I'm feeling lightheaded.
Wow.
It's easier for them to manipulate this with the lights because of the energy they put out.
Yeah.
And it's easier for them to to light up the REM pod than it is to talk through something because they have to figure it out. But the thing I've found is once they figure it out how to do it, you can't shut them up.
All the time. Yes! 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 Whoa! Yeah! That was cool. That was super.
Super, dude.
Thank you, because he done this before.
Thank you. We're glad that you can talk clearly to us. See, there's something else here. Not just, there's one person that's trying to talk to us, and then there's something else that's here too.
I do too.
There's a woman and two men.
Yes.
There's,
And they're friends.
Yes.
there's one man that's here that is not
Not nice.
particularly a nice gentleman. Okay.
He
And
probably knows me.
I can,
What do you feel?
I have been
when I
since
went in the
I'm
kitchen, when I went in that dining room,
Get something?
it was just like, move, get out of my way.
Wesley is the house owner. He also owns Go Retro Tours, a place where you can get a lot of history of Pensacola and also find the haunted locations in town. So Wesley has graciously allowed us to investigate his house tonight, and he's going to give us a little history of the bathroom and why all the people that went in felt such overwhelming sorrow. Wesley?
Basically, a lady by the name of Wallace Warfield Simpson, or actually she was Wallace Spencer at the time. Her first husband tied her up to the tub on 3 different occasions because she threatened to leave him. And he said, "No, you're not going to leave." And so she would tie him up. She would tie him up, her up. And anyway, basically what happened is she eventually divorced him and ended up marrying someone else and divorced him, and then eventually married the King of England. So anyway, that's the most notable person that's come here, and that's why there's so much activity in that bathroom, and there's been sightings of ghosts in the mirror, and also weird feelings like we were talking about earlier.
Yeah,
Hang on just a second.
there
What are you
was,
doing?
ever since I walked in, there's somebody that keeps going back over in this corner and they feel like they're not happy. I feel like that's the male possibly that keeps going back over here. He's not comfortable with us being here, so he just keeps walking away. He does like talking to you.
Do you like talking to me? If you do, light this up for me. Or say something. There you go.
We're taking the team upstairs
Yeah,
to the
we're-
second level to see what activity is present there. Again, as
Let
we're
us
walking,
know
I'm
what-
feeling a lot of heaviness.
Do you feel children like a lot of? This was a happy house.
Yes.
At one time.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
By all means.
So we come in the bedroom, this is the master bedroom of the house. A lot of peaceful energy here.
Yes.
I almost feel like there would be a woman sometimes that would stand over there. Maybe even look at him but as he's sleeping, but not even bother him. And she's just really a protective energy. She comes with the house, and she likes what he's done to the home. I do too myself. I'd move in. Energy here starts to change a little bit. It's not really super heavy. This is kind of where kids feel like, I feel like there would be children that would have lived here, not just now, but in a different time period. And they would run around like in what would be a circle of some sort, or maybe some movement around in here. I feel like they commingle with the homeowners now, and they're very protective of the homeowners. And occasionally might drop things in this room. And not anything negative, just really it feels like it's a peaceful and protective energy.
One time I was passing down the hall here, and I looked over to the right as my son had been tucked in, and I saw purple and gold sparkling, cascading from the roof all the way down, the ceiling all the way down to my son. It was just serious. It was like it was cascading, like someone was pouring this glitter all over him. And I looked, and I blinked 3 times, and the third blink, it all disappeared.
Yeah, definitely protective. Just watching over.
Music? I know music.
This room feels to be similar as far as the protective energy. I almost feel like a lady would stand sometimes here and kind of open the door. This door should kind of creak open from time to time. And a lady would just basically kind of check in on the young girl that sleeps in this room. And at times the door would shut or open really, really lightly. a lot of the team members have already come into this part of the house, which we call the bathroom. So now we're going to let the other team members come in, and we're going to record their response and see if they get the same exact feeling that the other team members got. Let's go in. All right, so that was the meter going off, making some laughing sounds. So I don't think they're happy that we're going in the bathroom right now. So you go ahead and go, just all of us go in. You don't want to go in the bathroom?
I'll go.
I'll do it.
But why are you saying no?
No.
You picking up no?
Oh yeah, I'm feeling weird.
You want to sit down? I'll still sit down and sit down?
No, I'm all right. I'll stand.
Okay.
I may have to exit.
Run quick.
All right. Let's see. Anybody want to go in the bathtub? See what you feel? Or is it just enough just to be in the room? What are you feeling?
I'm scared. I ain't scared.
There's something right there
Right there?
that wasn't there before I walked in.
I ain't scared. I'll sit in the tub. No, Bach ain't scared.
Almost like a nauseated feeling.
Okay. Richard beat you to it.
I noticed. Turd.
You don't have long to follow if you pass it down.
What are you feeling, Richard?
Over here.
The truth? I feel scared to death right now.
You look scared.
It feels like to me, I almost want to cry. It's like somebody died in this bathtub. I've never been here before. I don't know anything about this house, but this to me feels like somebody died in this tub. Either it was suicide or something, but it feels like somebody died in this bathtub. I literally feel like almost to the point of almost crying. That emotional, really emotional feeling. Did somebody die in this bathtub? Speak clearly so I can understand you. I want to know the truth. Did somebody die in this bathtub? Or in this room?
Was there someone kept in this bathroom against your will?
Who is in here, in this bathroom with me right now?
Room pod is lighting up.
Now my ears are ringing. Tell me what happened in here.
Both of them were lighting up.
Did something bad happen in this bathroom or in this room? It is taking literally everything I have to stay in this tub.
Did you say Mikey or Mike a little while ago? Hello?
Like your father.
Like my father?
I got to get up. Here, take this.
Okay.
Got it.
I can't do this anymore. Ooh. Dang. I don't know. I don't know.
Yes, somebody stood. He had to get up.
That is, the experience in there is just unbelievable. I don't know if it's somebody that died in there, or it's that feeling that's like a dreadful, you know, like a dreadful feeling. Like somebody was just really, really scared in there. I mean, I'm literally just trembling. That's bad. I usually don't feel like that. That is almost to the point of it makes you feel scared.
Yeah.
So I don't understand what happened in there, but I want to know.
My team
That's
lost.
for sure. I want to know.
I feel just a tiny bit of heaviness so far. Feeling tingling.
Michelle, let me get you to go in the bathtub and see. Tell me what you pick up.
It's a lot heavy in the bathtub. I'm feeling like a little depression. A little bit of, it's a little bit hard to breathe. I feel like I want to sink down under the water a little bit, if there were water. I'm just feeling worry, distress, a little bit of anxiety. How do I get out of this? And I feel like I need somebody to heal me.
If you need help, let me know.
Okay.
Are you picking up anything, Sal?
Huh?
Are you picking up anything?
What I'm picking up here as a conjurer, and I do a lot of house cleansing and stuff. If I was to come here and somebody said, you know, the house has movement and spirits, I would come here and I wouldn't try to get rid of them, because in this particular case, they're all good. I would look to comfort them, try to make them friendly, ask them what they want. What I would offer stuff to them. I would put out candy. I would put out sugar. I would burn Palo Santo so they could smell the aroma and feel the good energy, because these are good spirits on this premise. That's what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
There's nothing bad. They make their movements. They throw their books or open their doors or appear when somebody else is not here. They become them, but they're all good. There isn't a bad spirit to me. I understand I have a lot of energy, and I've done a lot of this in my day, over 50 years experience, and I never felt good spirits like I do here. And may the spirits live on in this house and be happy, because there's no physical here. I asked the owner of the house, was there any physical, any poking, pushing, or never? Just objects and other appearances of people that not supposed to be here at that time. But otherwise, I don't feel nothing bad about the spirits. And that's what they are, spirits living in this house. They're good spirits. And if I owned this house, I would always welcome them with open arms and tell them all the time to keep them nice, that they're more than welcome here, and to protect us.
My father is here.
Is he?
Yes.
What did he say?
He just sat there and said January on my ghost radar. Said January, which is when Mom passed.
Yeah.
And then he sat there and said might. And then he said Dad. So he's like, he's here.
He's following you around.
Yeah, he is. Because I mean, it's like,
just like at the other place when we were using that.
Yes.
Your dad talked to you. But I don't know. Has anybody else gotten in that tub?
Yeah. I felt the same way.
I felt I was okay. I was a little uneasy when I went in the room, but when I got in the
Exactly.
tub, it was almost just like,
Yeah, it's like,
yeah.
okay, let
Oh,
me
man.
out. I need to get out, but I couldn't.
Yeah,
I felt like something was pushing me back and holding me down, holding me there. But like
Yeah, that was
here
an
and
intense
here,
feeling.
and I also felt like a little burning sensation. But mostly, I just wanted out, get out.
Yeah,
but
it
I
was hard
couldn't
to
get
sit in
out.
there.
Was tied in the bathroom because she wanted to leave her husband, and he tied her there 3 different occasions. And so a lot of the heaviness, depression, sadness that you feel while you're in the bathtub is probably her wanting to get out of that situation and maybe even die, because I felt like she had been abused and hurt, and she she didn't just leave because she wanted to leave. He, to me, probably was very abrasive and abusive to her.
Yeah.
And so a lot of the emotions that we felt in that bathroom was her really wanting to either die or get out of the situation. And so she finally got out of the situation.
Right.
And then his energy is here as well, but her energy in that bathroom is really heavy. Really heavy.
I'm gonna tell you what, that was intense.
When I put everybody in and everybody got the same feeling without knowing any prior knowledge about the situation, that really calls to the validity of
Yeah,
it.
because I mean, I don't know.
Well, I didn't know anything.
I've never been here. I don't know any of the history of
Me
this house
either.
or anything. So to go in there and sit in that bathtub and get the feeling that I got,
To make a man cry?
I'm gonna tell you what, I was
No,
almost in tears.
it
Literally.
was intense. It was
I don't
intense in
get
there.
it. That feeling
Very.
just, yeah, it was hard
Yeah,
to shake.
it was heavy, and I think you were feeling like someone maybe could have died. I think that was just her feeling, her desperation. I
Yeah.
mean, you're locked up. You don't know if you're going to die. You don't know if you really want to be in this situation. Is it easier for you to die?
Exactly.
You know,
I got that.
Are you going to get away from
like
this
when-
guy, or should you just go ahead and slit your wrist? You know?
That's what I was
So-
feeling like. Should I just go ahead and go under? Or?
Yeah.
I'm sure the threat was there.
Yes.
Yes, usually is.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to tie me up to a bathtub 3 times,
I'm sure you
Uh-huh.
threatened.
Yes.
you said, "Look, girl."
I don't want to do
Well,
this
if they
anymore.
did something like that, then that, just that, then it wasn't all of it. You could be sure that that wasn't all that had happened
Yeah,
to
because I
her.
also felt assaulted. at
I
that
did
point.
too. I did too.
And so there might have been a time where she didn't want to consent, but you're my wife.
That's
Yeah.
what I was getting.
Yeah, I felt that as well.